Let's get to our top story. Fighting rages on and the death toll is rising after Hamas launched an unprecedented attack on Israel. NBC's Kelly Kobiella is joining us live now from Tel Aviv. Kelly, what's the very latest there?
Well, this morning we're hearing from the Israeli military that they are conducting large-scale attacks on strategic centers, Hamas operational centers within Gaza this morning. Throughout the morning, we've from time to time heard air raid sirens here in Tel Aviv. We have confirmation that at least 3 rockets have fallen on cities in the south, and there are some reports of rockets actually landing in the greater Tel Aviv area, although we haven't been able to confirm that as yet. Safe to say, though, it is still a very active military situation today. The Israeli military is trying to secure that territory in the south, close to the Gaza border. There was more fighting overnight. They're trying to evacuate most of the communities there, telling just a few residents to remain and shelter in place. Meantime, on the other side of the border in Gaza, civilians are really struggling. More than 2 million civilians living in that densely packed area. The health officials there say they're struggling to get to the wounded. Some 2,700 people have been wounded, nearly 500 killed. A really difficult situation for civilians inside Gaza as well. Maureen.
Yeah, Kelly, and we know that this is an ongoing conflict and updates will be coming in all day long. Thank you so much for that live update. And Kelly, we'll have much more coming up on the Today Show at 7 a.m. And in the midst of that intense conflict between Israel and Hamas, travelers are returning to the United States from Israel. Travelers returning to the LA International Airport described their experience, with one of them saying it was like a real-life horror movie.
So it's like watching a horror movie, like real life horror movie. You know, they're shooting people on the street. They're driving like Israeli Israeli cars. You know, with like license plates. So it's very hard, and they're killing soldiers. They stealing their uniforms and start shooting other soldiers and other civilians. They kidnap so many civilians and high-rank soldiers.
Gosh, just terrifying. Many travelers had to cut their trips short once that conflict began.